CEO Coinbase declares support for Ripple XRP in court against SEC. According to today's tweet by attorney James Phelan, Coinbase has officially submitted its amicus opinion in support of Ripple's fair notice defense. The current price of XRP for today is $0.35, and the trading volume for 24 hours is $136,000,000 We are updating our XRP price in US dollars in real time. XRP has dropped 30% in the last 24 hours. Welcome to the Rich Club channel. If you like this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Do you think the analysts are right about XRP? Write the answers in the comments. Giving away 500 XRP at the end of the week. One random subscriber will receive XRP coins. Take a look at the instructions in the comments section. All you need to do is write the word XRP, watch the video to the end to like and subscribe. The Relative Strength Index, RSI, has not been definitive over the past few days. Last week, the RSI held a neutral value of 50 as support, but recently this level has not passed. Thus, there may be some volatile dynamics during the weekend. Similarly, the Awesome Oscillator, AO, was also below zero. He has not yet shown a strong bearish impulse. The A/D line had a resistance zone that was directly overhead and was indicated by two dotted white lines. If A/D can overcome this region, it will be a sign of sustained demand for the XRP rally. The Directional Movement Index, DMI, showed the absence of a strong trend. ADX, yellow, it was at level 20, ADI just above the 20 mark. Technically, this indicated a bearish trend, but in general meant the absence of a significant trend over the past few days. The $0.35-$0.36 range will be important to protect the bulls over the next day or two. The formation of a lower low below this area will signal bearish strength. Momentum indicators were inconclusive on the lower timeframes. Bitcoin could also strongly influence the direction of XRP in the near future. Ripple's general counsel reacted to the SEC chairman's recent comments on regulation. In a recent interview on CNBC's Squawk Box channel, the chairman of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, Gary Gensler, said that cryptocurrency investors need better protection in a space that significantly does not meet the requirements, despite clear rules. The SEC chairman said this in light of the collapse of FTX, which occurred last week when his competitor Binance refused a deal to save the struggling cryptocurrency exchange. Gensler has often suggested that the Wild West of cryptocurrencies needs more regulation. In September, he proposed that cryptocurrency trading platforms register with the SEC, as well as divide their operations into different legal entities in order to mitigate conflicts of interest. Although the space does not meet the requirements, according to the SEC chairman, the agency chooses another path: enforcement, as a result of which 100 class actions have been filed so far. He refers to what he calls the agency's big win, the LBRY case. LBRY lost the case against the SEC at the summary trial stage. Stuart Alderoty, Ripple's general counsel, is concerned about the latest remarks by SEC Chairman Gary Gensler. The reason, he said, is that the insistence of the SEC chairman to elevate the agency's desire for power over effective regulation has caused serious financial damage. The only runway that's running out is these worn out, and frankly false, talking points from SEC Chair at Gary Gensler. His insistence on elevating the SEC's quest for power over effective regulation in this country is creating deep financial damage. The SEC chairman, calling on cryptocurrency companies to cooperate, said, "The runway is ending. Investors around the world are suffering." Alderoty reacted by saying, "Chairman Gensler has failed time and time again to actually protect anyone, but he continues to shout about Kim Kardashian while the queues at bankruptcy courts are getting longer for consumers. This madness must stop." Coinbase has formally filed its amicus brief in support of Ripple's fair notice defense. The leading cryptocurrency exchange officially requested permission to file an amicus opinion in support of Ripple 2 weeks ago. The firm's request, along with 11 others, was approved on Monday by Judge Annalisa Torres, according to a document published by Fox Business reporter Eleanor Terrett a few hours ago. Accordingly, requests for amicus curiae resumes are being met, the document says, referring to various requests. Judge Torres gave all interested parties until November 18 to submit their statements. Coinbase, citing its interest in the case in its request, noted its unique point of view as an exchange that had no choice but to exclude the XRP token from the listing in light of what it called the SEC's unexpected coercion to harm its customers. In his official report, he also notes that the uncertainty associated with the lack of clarity in regulation in the United States and the fear of sudden enforcement put the American stock exchange at a disadvantage compared to international competitors. The cryptocurrency exchange stressed that the securities law of the 1930s, in violation of which the SEC accuses Ripple, was not intended for cryptocurrencies. In addition, they noted that the SEC was unable to provide clear rules for the crypto market. Finally, it says that the lawsuit surprised and hurt the clients that the SEC should protect. Coinbase writes, Instead of engaging in rulemaking, the current SEC administration sought to expand the SEC's jurisdiction over the cryptocurrency industry through special enforcement measures, retrospectively claiming that already traded digital assets, which were previously understood by the market as commodities regulated by the Commodity Futures Trading Commission (CFTC) or other non-securities, are actually securities subject to SEC regulation. The lack of formal rulemaking has led to unexpected enforcement actions that create market uncertainty and disadvantage U.S. trading platforms such as Coinbase, as they compete with offshore platforms in jurisdictions without the risk of surprise to regulators. Coinbase further writes, without prior public warning, the SEC filed a lawsuit in December 2020, claiming for the first time that XRP is a security that Ripple has been selling for years in violation of the Securities Act. This accusation caused immediate collateral damage to market participants, including platforms such as Coinbase and their retail customers. For example, the SEC's statement led to the delisting of several U.S. platforms and the termination of XRP trading shortly after the filing of this lawsuit, which led to a decrease in the market value of XRP by $15 billion and significant losses for Coinbase customers. So far, the Ripple and XRP community has received mixed reactions. Some users noted this move as a sign that the industry is presenting a united front. However, at the same time, some said they did not want to forget that Coinbase succumbed to pressure and excluded the token from the listing before the court issued a verdict, even when others used the opportunity to urge the crypto exchange to replace XRP. While support for Ripple by various firms and groups has made headlines, it's worth mentioning that the SEC has also received support from two firms. Last Thursday, InvestReady and the Institute for New Sports Economics, NSEI, requested to provide summaries in support of the regulator. Judge Torres also granted their request on Monday. On Twitter, Ripple technical director David Schwartz urged employees of the FTX cryptocurrency exchange to consider applying to Ripple, claiming that the blockchain payment company is constantly recruiting employees. However, he outlined several exceptions, expressing the opinion that Ripple does not want to have anything to do with FTX employees on compliance, finance or business ethics, which may be related to shady practices on the crypto exchange. Hi at FTX_official employees not related to compliance, finance or business ethics at Ripple always hires. The facts show that the once leading U.S. cryptocurrency exchange is now facing insolvency. According to a Reuters report, the cryptocurrency exchange is currently trying to raise about $9.4 billion in capital to stay afloat, as the deal with Binance fell through. The report details that FTX CEO Sam Bankman-Fried, known as SBF, is appealing to competitors and venture capitalists seeking to raise $1 billion from each of them. The exchange has already received a loan from Tron to ensure the liquidity of TRX-related tokens, according to an announcement via its official Twitter channels. The exchange has started processing withdrawals again, according to data in the blockchain. However, the cryptocurrency exchange initially restricted withdrawals for Bahamian customers, according to a tweet yesterday explaining that it follows Bahamian rules. Although he assures that he will eventually reopen the services to his customers around the world, users are not buying it. It is noteworthy that this is not the first time that the exchange gives guarantees to users this week. On Monday, SBF assured users that the exchange and its assets are safe. However, Changpeng Zhao's announcement that Binance plans to sell its FTT assets confirmed reports by CoinDesk and Dirty Bubble Media that the exchange was illiquid. It is noteworthy that yesterday SBF attempted to apologize in a long Twitter thread for the misuse of about $8 billion of user funds. He claimed to be working on getting loans so that users could get their assets back. Ironically, the FTX head tweeted CZ, saying, "Well played, you won." What do you think are the prospects for XRP in 2023? Write your forecasts in the comments. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Please do not forget to like it and subscribe to the channel so as not to miss the release of new videos, and do not forget about our contest. Write in the XRP comments to add 500 XRP to your account.